government perhaps is going to go the whole hog when it comes to dealing with terrorism and terror-related activities in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Let's turn to the neighborhood. Thousands of protesters took to the streets in Bangladesh, in the capital of Dhaka, demanding action against the perpetrators of violence in Myanmar. Protesters came out in support of Rohingya Muslims who are fleeing Myanmar and taking refuge in Bangladesh, especially in Cox's Bazar, due to violence in the Rakhine state. According to the government of Bangladesh, more than 700,000 Rohingya have taken shelter in their country, escaping violence in Myanmar. The United Nations has also termed the exodus as quote-unquote ethnic cleansing. Meanwhile, protests even broke out in the capital here in India, in New Delhi, with several leading a demonstration at Jantar Mantar in the heart of the capital. Protesters came down heavily on the Myanmar government and its leader, Aung San Suu Kyi, for her stony silence on the matter. Myanmar's military crackdown in Rakhine has forced hundreds of thousands of Rohingya to seek shelter in Bangladesh, inviting global condemnation. The UNICEF has said that 240,000 Rohingya children in refugee camps are vulnerable to diseases.
Our estimate today is that 240,000 children have arrived in Bangladesh, and about 36,000 of them are below 1 year old. They are living in conditions that are prime for the spread of disease. They are living pretty much anywhere that they've been able to find space. There's very, very little safe water. There are very, very few latrines. There are many mosquitoes, and these are children who come from Rakhine State, which is where half the children there were already chronically malnutrition, which means they were stunted, which means that they were suffering from chronic malnutrition, which means that they're extremely vulnerable to disease.